Oh no, that's odd. Hello, Professor Bright here. Welcome back to Control, but...
Oh my god, did she have to write everything in her made-up gibberish code? Fucking Marshall with her CIA spy shit. God.
Oh, right, for the DLC, I assume? Maybe? I'm not sure what this is. Put a record on. Ask Arish about the jukebox token. Oh?
I found this token. Any idea what it does?
Ah, that is a jukebox token. Little bastards turn up in the weirdest places, like bad pennies. The Rangers use them to activate an old object of power.
A jukebox, I assume. Does it have any good songs?
Nope, just the one record. Hey, be careful turning it on, though. When it's playing, you get a free trip to the formation.
The formation? That sounds ominous. Why does it send you there?
The Bureau has been wondering that for years. I mean, it's just a pile of rocks built by God knows who, but... Well, researchers have confirmed it's the same threshold as the quarry. But no one's ever been able to map a physical route to the formation for maintenance.
So it's in the quarry.
You just don't know where. Okay.
Pretty much. We only send in annual expeditions to the
Interesting.
checkups, Salvador calls them. This year's team...
Yearly sacrifices is more like...
Come to think of it, the song should have blown back hours ago.
I can go in and take a look.
I'd appreciate that.
Yeah.
The jukebox is kept just past the security booth over there. Just put in the token and enjoy the ride.
We'll do something like that later. A lot later. Most likely.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
Well... Wait, there's more you can talk about?
Stop by any time.
We'll get back to that. No, that's for the DLC expansion.
What's new?
And, this? What else do you got to say, though?
I don't think I ever told you this, but I was actually on the path to being a ranger once. Did the whole boot camp thing. Even got rookie status. Anyway, not the point. My old ranger squad was a great bunch. There was 6 plus me. Remus, Hazard, Cho, Guy, Hepton, Stoll, and Thompson.
Oh?
They were supposed to get back from an expedition yesterday. We had beers and wings planned. Problem is, they weren't here when Darling handed out the HRAs.
Then they had nothing protecting them from the hiss.
You see, they prepped for the worst, but I think that we're already past that. We all wore these pouches around our neck, and I really don't want the hiss to get them. Could you find them for me? The squad would have come back through maintenance, but they probably spread out from there.
I'll keep an eye out for them, Arish. And I won't let them stay hiss.
Yeah. Would talk to you about this, but not right now.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
Interesting.
Go get some hiss.
Okay, I might actually do that mission later, as a side thing. Oh boy. Well, I've officially run out of excuses not to delay this. So, Emily, how's things?
It's purely antithetical to every variant of the hiss signal I can arrange.
Ooh.
But how did Darling create it?
That's actually a very good question. Side note. I mean, technically I do have other options, but... Yeah, let's... take care of that first. Speech analysis. Please. If we understand the hiss to be a force based on vibration and resonance, then perhaps their incantation, which is now the agreed-upon term for their vocalizations, is an effort to express that resonance using human vocal cords and speech. Would there be differences if the incantation were recited in a different language? The most common word used is want. Interestingly, every usage of the word is attributed to a you. You want to listen, you want this to be true. You must want these waves to drag you away. Are we the you the hiss are referring to? Does the hiss believe humanity, possibly all non-hiss life, wants to join it, to be consumed by it? Is that its goal? The second most used words are through and time. Is possibly the hiss stating how they arrived here, or an indication of its age? There's clear intention in the words, dismissing the incantation as nonsense, as some of my colleagues recommend, is beyond idiotic. Thanks for giving me the text about that, Emily. That's a very particular incantation, isn't it? But, hi, how's things?
It's happening. After all these years,
I know you're excited, but...
But am I too late? How is he? I need to know.
He's clearly been affected by the hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. He seems more in control, more present.
I want to see him.
My brother. Or is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, be careful.
Yeah, I'm with Emily on this. This seems dangerous. Although you have something else to tell me?
Jesse, when you were down in research, did you run into a Dr. Rhea Underhill?
I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Who is she?
She is a colleague of mine. A researcher studying a kind of extra-dimensional mold growing below research.
Well, I don't like the sound of that.
No,
I think I found that pit last
I
episode.
haven't heard from Rhea since the hiss arrived. Would you mind having a look around for her next time you're in research?
Sure.
Of course.
Thanks, Jesse. Now, what's on your mind?
Not much, actually. Status of HRA production,
How
actually?
is HRA production coming along?
Better than expected. We've already made enough to get people out of a couple safe rooms. And they're here, alive, thanks to you. And we never would have lasted this long if you hadn't walked in those doors.
You deserve thanks too, of course.
We
I
got
agree.
this place up and running together, Emily.
Oh.
This place is looking good. Arish is making real progress around here.
Right? This place is a fortress. With him taking care of operations here, I can spend more time analyzing the hiss. I've been attempting to isolate and neutralize the hiss resonance in blood samples, but no luck so far.
So you can't reverse it.
Not yet, but perhaps reversing it is too simple. See, if hiss resonance can rewrite human genetics, then perhaps it's a question of rewriting the hiss resonance. In theory, that could pave the way for custom human genetic alteration.
Ooh.
I wonder
Dangerous.
how often the phrase mad scientist is used around here.
Love you, Emily. You're the best. Easily the best
I
person
visited
here.
the quarry. What's the plan for all that black rock?
The
Oh?
Bureau has used BlackRock almost exclusively for containment purposes. See, I say, branch out. Instead of boxes, helmets. Instead of blast shields, knives.
Knives?
Yes, knives! So many combat applications. Slicing, stabbing, gouging, or... Sorry. I've been trying to get Darling to explore combat applications for years. I got a little excited.
Would actually be
Wow.
interested, though.
I did not expect that from her.
I would be very
should
interested
be going.
in learning more about that.
Enjoy
I
your
wonder if
nap.
Arish has more insight as well.
Oh, I will.
And it means I can put off meeting Dylan for a little bit longer. Like, I'm not delaying it. I am delaying it intentionally, but, like, there is actually interesting lore here. And I'm all about that story, so...
Hey, I put extra security on your brother. No
Good
offense,
choice.
But that dude is the scariest motherfucker I have ever laid eyes on.
My man!
Like I said,
Arish!
no offense.
So, BlackRock, what do you
What's
know?
the deal with black rock?
Oh, fuck. Don't get me started on BlackRock. You know, ever since research found out that it blocks paranatural stuff, they have just been parading dangerous materials in and out of the fucking quarry. Fucking lab coats, man. Like making my job harder.
Sounds like there's some tension between departments.
Still, at least the quarry
Fucking
has got a
lab
good
coats.
view of the night sky.
Nice.
You know, me and Salvador used to have after-work beers down there.
That seems dangerous, but, you know, you do you.
What do you know about Dr. Darling?
Ooh.
About as much as anybody, I guess. Head of research, loves to hear himself talk. All of those science types absolutely do.
We're chatty.
Now, he's
It's
been acting a
fine.
little bit psycho recently. Although HR told me not to use that word, so...
Everyone thinks finding Darling will lead us to the answers. But if he's completely lost it, then what help could he be?
Good question.
You're security, right? Do you work with Rangers?
Not often. Rangers are specially trained in threshold reconnaissance and ground zero AWE response. Security is more interested in the dangers inside the Bureau.
They must see some weird stuff out there.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, every week they are tackling things that were previously unknown to the human experience.
Can't wait to do that.
Strangers,
by the way.
Retire due to cognitive collapse. I looked up the medical definition. Not fun.
Cognitive collapse. You know what? Let's look up the medical definition right now. Cognitive collapse. You know what? I'm going to look that up later.
I have to
Something
go.
for the future. Actually,
too.
no, sorry,
You're
I
not the only
did
one
want
who's busy, you know.
you know, I did actually want to talk to you a little bit more, though. Just with a few
Never
things.
thought I'd be working in the executive sector. Look at me now, Ma.
Yeah, you're an executive now. Congrats. Thresholds, what do you know about
How
them?
does the Bureau handle thresholds?
What is our procedure?
Handle might be a bit of an optimistic way to put it. Marshal sends her rangers in to map them, check growth rates, locate epicenters, take samples, measure stuff, basically.
Sounds like he's done his homework.
Okay.
Now, down in maintenance, thresholds are used just like any other tool. The lab coats mine black rock from one, maintenance siphons water from another. We use it for pretty much everything.
I'm sorry,
except
what?
Drinking.
Why don't you drink it?
Do I even want to know?
Yeah, a lot of time we find these little chunks in it. It's pretty gross.
I didn't want to know.
Ugh. Okay, Marshall.
What do you think of Marshall?
Marshall. Marshall's a fucking badass. Rangers
Hell
could
yeah,
not
she is.
ask for a better leader. She's a little, intense, but given the stuff she's seen, I'm not surprised. She does have a bad habit of disappearing, though.
Where does she go?
Last time she vanished, I did some digging into the security logs. I found camera footage of her entering the quarry. She was down there alone for days.
Worrisome.
Typically, that's not allowed, but Marshall is kind of above the rules.
I wonder what she finds so interesting in the quarry.
Very curious. But
I have to
not
go.
really what we're here about. Okay.
You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
Yeah, you said that a few times now.
Through this.
Ugh. This is a bad plan. This is a bad plan. Let's go do this bad thing. Oh wait, this is not. Para-utility? Objects of power are unique in their capacity to grant certain individuals paranatural abilities. We call these individuals para-utilitarians. Yeah, you've used that term a few times. Potency of these abilities depends on the para-utilitarian. Using the blank object of power as an example, some para-utilitarians can achieve a throw distance of so-and-so, while others are only capable of as little as so-and-so. See Dr. Darling, presentation, blah blah blah. What exactly determines an individual's paranatural competence is unknown, but it is largely believed that something exists within the body and that, like all muscles, it can be exercised. To continue my analysis, I've officially requested access to the Northmore records, considering he is one of the most accomplished para-utilitarians the Bureau has ever seen. Dr. Darling is still considering this request. Interesting. Northmore, the guy who's in the generator, who I'm positive is in the generator, let's be frank. Hasn't been confirmed, but I mean, where the devil? Speak with Dylan on the upper level. There's some guards. Okay, this looks promising. Yep, that looks promising.
Happiness comes. You are a worm through time. The thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes. White pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been a new you. You walk as the patrol. We stand around you while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. Through time, the thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes. White pearls, but yellow and red. You are a worm through time.
Shit.
The thunder's home distorts you.
That's
Happiness
Dylan.
comes. White pearls,
Can
but
you hear
yellow
me?
and red in the eye. Through a
Come
mirror
on,
inverted is
Dylan.
made right.
I'm here.
By the door.
I found you.
The surface into the wet. You've always been a new you. You walk as the patrol.
Do you know who I am?
Oh, you know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
He's talking in the third person.
Progress.
Always a good sign.
Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan. Trench and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6. P6. But I'm better now. The hiss made me better.
Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been the new you. You want this
Can you
to
stop
be
that?
true.
Please?
Not exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
Yeah, I bet.
It feels good to say those words. I want to say them. They sound good. They make me feel good. Don't you want to say them too?
No. Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
You came in through the hole in you. We let you in. You've always been here. The only true. A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy.
Stop it!
Orange peel.
Shit. Shit. He can see you. This is not safe.
You're damn right
We
he's
found
not.
Polaris together with my sister when we were very small. In Ordinary. In the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector.
If you were looking to
But she
disturb
didn't
me,
help when Trench took me away.
she was a kid.
She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers.
Okay.
She didn't help when they locked me up for years.
Yeah, I get why he's broken, but also.
After the song time for applause, we build you till nothing remains. The egg cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home.
The Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me. And the Bureau did what the Bureau does. They used it. And they found... They opened the door up to the hiss.
So
That's
they
the
did.
only thing I can thank them for.
There. There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector. And now the projector's here.
Okay.
An earworm is a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, 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 yeah. Just plastic. So safe. Nothing to worry about. Funny.
I welcomed the hiss. I let it in. To get rid of her. The hiss set me free.
Her?
Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using you. You
Hiss
are
is
a
using you.
puppet.
You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut
This
off the
happens
slide
more
projector,
and
maybe,
You get
maybe that will stop the hiss.
in your regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
Oh,
You
I
must see
think it
the truth
is.
for yourself, Jesse. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The hiss is the better option. Go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector. I have the keycard to get you there. Salvador wanted me to have it.
Want it? Bullshit. I saw what the hiss did to Salvador. What it turned him into.
Okay, Dylan. I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself.
I'll go. But only to look for the slide projector.
I mean, I want to know about the Prime Candidate program as well.
You can help me. We can end this.
You are a worm through time. You are a worm through time. The thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye.
Can I talk with you again?
I don't know what else I'm hoping to find here.
Dylan. Can we talk?
I'd like to tell you about a dream I had last night.
Off to a good start.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm with Arish. Creepiest motherfucker I've ever seen.
Listening.
I was back in Ordinary. Before all of this happened. But in the dream, I was alone. It was just me. I was the only child. A girl. My name was Jesse Dylan Faden. But then the Bureau came and caught me, brought me back here, locked me up. Have you ever noticed that our names, Jesse, Dylan, they could be girls' names, boys' names, Could be anything.
I haven't known many girls named Dylan, but
Don't
okay.
you find that weird?
This is a little bit suspicious.
I
You got an
find
angle
that
there.
weird.
Ooh.
Sure.
Ooh.
How was that? Is he trying to mess with me?
I like that angle.
You are warm through time. The thunders come
The slide projector splitting people into two parts.
to yellow and red in the eye.
Hmm.
Through a mirror, the inverted is near right.
Interesting that. Do you have... It's red like I can speak to you more, but... You know.
Maybe Dylan's still in there. Maybe there's a way to reach him.
I'd like to talk to my brother, please. Dylan?
Dylan would like to tell you about a dream he had just now.
This again?
I was going to be the new director of this place.
True.
I
We
helped
established
you get
that.
a job here so that we could be together. You were an office assistant. You'd make coffee and deliver the mail, and there was always plenty of work to do. And it stayed that way forever and ever. It was nice. Really nice.
That's debatable.
Hmm.
But here's the strange thing. The dream shifted, and none of it was real anymore. It was a game. We were in a game, and it was a fucking boring game. But you couldn't stop playing. And then it
Interesting.
shifted again. Or maybe it was another dream already. Or maybe I'm just confusing them. But in this other dream, it was more like a musical.
Oh?
This is an ordinary song about an ordinary girl from an ordinary town. It's the ordinary story. She worked an ordinary job in an ordinary office. Something. And that's all I can remember of that dream.
Maybe that's for the best.
A game, you say? Well, that's just ridiculous. God, I kind of... I'm torn between my desire to also progress in the story, but also this stuff with Dylan's just creepy and interesting, and
Maybe I can learn more about
there's a thing that says I can maybe talk to
Can
him
we
more.
talk?
Just one more, guys. Just one
I just
more.
had an interesting dream.
Shit.
That's fascinating, but let's talk about the hiss for a change, yeah?
This dream was about the hiss.
Best I'm gonna get.
In my dream, the hiss had broken free of this prison, this house. I'd set it free. And the president himself was there to welcome us. He was the first one to take the hiss in. Spread the word. At first,
What word?
many people thought it was horrifying. That he was horrifying. But also, many people who heard his words wanted to welcome the hiss in. And slowly,
You had way too many teeth in your
more
mouth.
and
Holy
more
shit.
of them came around until the whole world was brought together by the hiss. It was wonderful.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Thanks for sharing that.
Yeah, I'm with Jesse on that.
For the
Okay.
record, that will never happen. Not as long as I'm alive.
Yep, I think we're good. Bye.
Happiness comes.
I could talk to him more, but kind of want to. Just guys, I'm sorry. I'm so into this. I'm so into this story.
Maybe I'm just here to punish myself.
A little bit.
Any new dreams you'd like to share, Dylan?
I'm glad you asked, sister. This dream, like all dreams now, felt very real. Like reality. And reality now feels like a dream.
I wonder if the cuts are...
Maybe it's all a dream. Maybe it's all real.
dream where my brother endlessly tells me about his dreams.
I was in a dark place, and there was a dark man there.
Trench, perhaps?
His name was Mr. Door, and he told me that there are many worlds, side by side, on top of each other, some inside of others. In one world, there was a writer who wrote a story about a cop. In another world, the cop was real. Door said he himself was in all of them at the same time, endlessly shifting between them.
What does RT translate to?
I asked him how I
by
could
the way?
reach these worlds. I wanted to bring the hiss there. But he didn't want to help me. He didn't like the idea. What did he know?
I'm not wild about the idea myself.
Through time, the thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness.
There's gotta be an end to these, right?
Once more with feeling.
Right? Am I wrong about that?
Let me guess.
This can't be
You wanna
infinite.
Tell me about your dream.
Yes. Yes. In fact, I'm having a dream right now.
Oh. That's new.
In this dream, I'm standing in the corner watching Jesse and Dylan talk about this very dream. This very dream! He said just now! And repeated it again now. I'm standing there and watching, and that's all I can do. It's as if I'm trapped there. And that's all I have to say about that dream.
Okay, Dylan.
I can't help but notice he's looking directly at me.
Is he still in there? Or is this the hiss playing mind games?
I like it.
I don't know.
I really like it, guys. I really love this. Oh, that was the last of Dylan, but okay. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I love the little meta aspect to it. That's fantastic. Oh, I love it. Levy Control, you are a fun game. But now, where do we need to go? It's not Central Executive, I highly doubt. Containment somewhere? Actually, we have level 6 access. There's a lot of places we could go. But for the moment, just the Panopticon. Don't want this to have been just us talking to Dylan, although honestly, I mean, come on, like, how could you not? How could I deny myself that experience? Oh dear. Fascinating, the whole multi-world theory that they got going on. Which honestly, I do think that is a cool description of reality. Not very verifiable, but...
Failure in Panopticon cell 69. Get it? 69.
adorable. Actually, you did remind me of one thing important. Which is that we do need to go up to the upper Panopticon. And talk with Fridge Man. Fridge Boy, where are you?
Keep your eyes open. Keep them open.
How's it going?
What can I do?
Oh, you're back. Oh, thank you, thank you. If I look away, I don't know what this thing will do. You have to get me out of here. The door can only be opened by the Panopticon supervisor. That's Langston, if he's still around.
He is.
Langston. Yeah, I know him. I'll go ask him how to get you out.
Please hurry. My eyes, they can't.
Hey, calm down. Just focus. What's your name?
Focus. Right. My name's Philip, and I think I can hold on for a bit. It's just my eyes. My eyes hurt so much.
Just hang on, Philip.
Or couldn't he blink while I looked at it for a minute? Like if I stared at it for like a minute? Wouldn't that work? Okay. Well. Shit. I have a way out of this, right? Maybe. All depends how this works out. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, fuck no. You're mine now. You're mine to my mind. My thoughts to your face. Anyway, oh no. Get over here. Oh! Really? There we are. Do need to kill one more with abilities, but that shouldn't be that hard to do. You wanna let me out? Oh, hello. Sorry, I didn't notice you before. Yeah, there we go. That should be it. Thank you for your remote thoughts. Is there still... I hear the combat music and therefore... Oh, my. Yep, I'd considered this, but also was hoping I wouldn't have to. Goodbye. Are we quite finished now? Thank you, children. Onward to elsewhere. To side quests.
So many cell breaches. I guess life's a...
There's someone named Philip up in a cell. He's watching a refrigerator and very rapidly losing it.
Philip? Oh shit, I forgot about fridge duty. He's been in there for over a day, I totally forgot.
You forgot about him?
There's a lot going on. The hiss, the Benikoff TV. Considering the number of things I'm juggling, ma'am, I think it's...
Listen, it's fine. We just need to get him out of there. He said you'd be able to open the cell door?
Yeah, I can unlock it on my terminal. There. Done. Door open. But Philip can't just leave. The fridge is behaving erratically. Ocular contact is the only thing that seems to placate it. If we don't have someone in there watching it 24/7, people will die.
You have guards.
I'll figure something out. I'm pretty good with these things.
Being pretty good with altered items isn't standard bureau procedure, ma'am.
He doesn't know us very well.
Actually... We'll leave that there for
I'll
now.
see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
A little bit of meta commentary of my own, but I haven't edited episode 13 together yet, so I don't know if I'm going to keep the footage of me speaking with Langston or not. I might do that at the end of this one, just so I have that option. But, okay. No, don't. Go with the thing I'm clearly focused on. Fridge duty. Return to Philip. Oh god. A little bit of lag there, but that's fine. Just a touch of lag. A sprinkling, if you will. Altered items unit. You know, I do wonder how they're going to expand further in the future. I know the next DLC after the stuff going on in the formation, I'm not sure what the title of it was, but I know it's going to be an altered world event, and I think it's somehow connected to, I want to say After Dark, and I know that's wrong, Alan Wake. There we go. Which I never got to play. I really should at some point. Apparently that world's connected to this world, and I am curious. I wonder if I want to try all of Remedy's games at some point. We'll think about it. Plans for the future. Right now, let's take care of Philip. Hey, Philip. How's things?
Jesse?
I'm back. I'm coming in.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, thank you.
It's okay, Philip. It's gonna be okay.
Jesse? The fridge is doing something!
What?
Philip?
Okay.
If I look away, it hurts me.
So I noticed. Thing is, I had other things I wanted to do. Yeah, I got it.
I can't get out, and I can't look away. Maybe I can cleanse it.
Oh? Who?
This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it.
Former.
Fuck?
The former, you say? Oh my god, I deserved that, but also, holy shit. Oh, god, no. Nope. I'm just gonna be low health this entire time. I can take one more hit. And that's it. Oh, man. Oh, no. Wait, what? Oh! Oh. When it was stabbing the ground, it was killing the... Oh. Ah. I see. Interesting, though. I did not expect that kind of a boss fight. I didn't expect giant monsters. Interdimensional monstrosities. That's new. Is that what's inside all of these? Altered world? Nope, you're going back in there.
Hello? Jesse?
Hey. So we've altered reality a little bit.
Jesse? The fridge is doing something!
Yeah. I know.
If I look away,
We're gonna go in there to cleanse it.
hurts me.
But what is it saying?
This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it.
I dearly wish I could. I dearly wish I could. I wonder if there's another way to subdue it. Yeah, it makes a proper breach in the ground when it does that. Okay. We have new things to focus on. Alright, where are you now? Let me get some space to work with. Okay. There we go. Nope. No! God damn it! I was so close, so inches away from victory. Oh, my internal organs. It's fine. It's fine, we'll take this round 3. Round 3. Fight! Nope, wrong way. Oh, what? It counted that? Oh, I feel like I missed something.
The fridge seems fixed. Did fighting that thing off change something?
Okay. I will take that. Not the most satisfying of victories, but okay. Nope. Not this time. Haha! Take that, elevator! Actually, I could just use the fast travel warp. That works. Pity about Philip. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. Energy. I need more energy to... Okay. Oh, wait. Board countermeasures? So I do. Launch efficiency. Yeah, that would have been nice. But fast travel to the lower Panopticon.
So many cell breaches. I guess life's a breach, huh? I'm funny.
Something like that.
How'd it go? Where's Philip?
Philip's gone.
There was a giant
Something
monster.
happened before I could get him out.
Kind of want to see what actually happens
Poor
at the end of that
Philip.
before the...
He never did like fridge duty. But if you're here, then who's watching the fridge?
The fridge is fine now. I took care of it.
I killed the entity
Don't just
inside it.
take care of altered items. What did you do?
I touched it and wound up in the astral plane. This thing was in there. It was huge, had one big eye. Wasn't friendly.
We've been getting reports from the astronauts lately about something fitting that description. The astral plane is usually connected to our world through objects of power, not altered items. If this thing is linking itself to altered items, then it's clearly powerful. This may happen again.
Do you think that thing is what got Philip?
Must have been. The Panopticon is a dangerous place. The agents all know the risks. But, since you're some sort of altered item whisperer, I've got a list of others for you to corral. The Hiss are causing containment breaches left, right, and center. Here, start with these. I'll see if there are any others missing while you're gone. My life just got a whole lot easier.
Interesting.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here.
Okay. I like that. This game has a lot more interesting missions than I thought it did. I thought it was just going to be the main story through and through, but... Okay.
I better not get blamed for this mess in the next performance review.
You probably will, buddy.
I have a cat to feed.
Oh, cute. But now, we're going to just talk to Langston here. But... For now... Thank you all for your time.
Hi there, ma'am. How's the fridge repair coming along?
Adorable. Yeah, we're gonna just leave this on the end just for the convenience sake, but for now, thank you all for your time. Note the like, comment, subscribe buttons below. Note how he just sort of stares at you all day. And I will see you all soon. Goodbye. Gonna leave you with Langston staring at you. Because this is the kindness that I offer to you, my subscribers. Yes, but let's chat.
Do you like working at the FBC?
Sure. I mean, yeah, the drama's a bit much, but I get better benefits here than I would over at the Postal Service. I checked. Better healthcare. That's not to say I don't like my job, ma'am. Been here over 15 years. No one knows the Panopticon collection better than me. I'm, close to them, in a way.
I can't tell if that's creepy or normal here.
How do you keep the altered items under control?
It depends on the item. Each one has different needs. Ritualistic touches go a long way. Singing to them.
Did he say
Flipping the
singing?
lights 3 times, that sort of thing. It's not superstition if it works.
What's the difference between objects of power and altered items?
Think of them like storms. Objects of power are like tropical cyclones or hurricanes for the uneducated. They're big, rare, and scary. Of course, directors can just bind the OOP and become the eye of the storm. Altered items are more like weird thunderstorms. Some may rain frogs, some may rain corn, but they all rain something.
And how does the hiss factor into all that?
It's changing them, making them aggressive. Now they're all raining, I don't know, knives. Knife rain.
Nice metaphor.
Did you work closely with Trench?
Oh, he spent most of his time with Darling and all them. The inner circle. Not that I care.
Trench certainly had his favorites.
He did stop in occasionally to scowl and smoke. Did you know the Bureau has a no smoking policy? It does. Just not for Trench. Still, he is the one who put aside funding for the Panopticon. The man did have vision.
Well, yeah, he's also dead.
How did you get this job?
Started as a junior agent because my uncle knew a guy. From there I got put on a desk until an accident left the containment sector severely understaffed. At which point I got bumped up to management. Put in a steady 8 hours a day for another 10 years and voila, supervisor.
I just picked up a gun. Or a gun picked me.